Hi, Pratyusha.
Hi, Sushmita.
Yeah, hi. So
Yeah.
we'll we'll go with lead code, okay?
Yeah, okay, Sushmita.
Yeah. So can you please share your screen and open the lead code?
Yeah, for sure. Is it visible to you, Sushmita? Hello?
No. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Open the problems. Okay. Scroll up.
Yeah, Sushmita?
Scroll up.
Can I open Colab?
No, 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 no. Just scroll up.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry. I asked you to just scroll.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Stop. So, oh, you have learned subsets, right?
Yeah, Sushmita.
Can you please open that program?
Yeah, okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Try to understand this problem and just explain
Yeah,
me what is this problem about.
okay.
what do you understand?
So basically, the problem is about subsets. They're asking to generate the powers. Um, so they are asking about the power set of the list of unique numbers. Um, what we say? Uh, we have to give the combination with the empty set also, Sushmita.
So, what is that problem statement is? So,
Okay.
we know a set do not contain a duplicate values.
Yeah.
So here what I have given to you is like if I give you nums as a variable and I'm assigning a set to it like 1, 2, 3. So what you need to print is initially by default you need to print the empty set and all the possible subsets like we have 1, 2, 3 as a set. So 1 comma 2 is a subset and 2 comma 3 is also a subset and 2 comma 3 is also a subset and just 2 is also a subset and just 3 is also a subset and 1 2 3 is also a subset. So this is how you need to print. So for example I have taken 1 comma 2 as a just as a set into nums. So what you need to print is by default you need to print an empty set and then you have to print the possible where like possible ways of all the subsets, so from what
Okay.
I have given to you. So do you got my point?
Yeah, Sushmita.
Yeah, please go ahead. So you also have, if I give only one element in a set, so how do you print the subset? So you need to print an empty by default and 0 is a subset. So this is how you should
Yeah.
print. Please
Okay.
go ahead.
Hello.
Hello.
So I have to write the code, Sushmita.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, okay. Hello, Sushmita.
Yeah.
So this is the code
So can you please
for the
explain me what you
problem.
have done in this?
Yeah, for sure. So in the question, what they are saying is, they given an integer array with unique elements. Return the all the subsets, the power sets. So the code will not contain the duplicate subsets. Um, they told to write the in any order, so that what they are given is in the example. In example 1, they are given input equals to nums equals to 1 comma 2 comma 3, right? So so what we are doing is, for this example, we have to get an output like this. So first of all, I'm taking an class that is solution. Um, the class name is solution, and then I'm writing with def subsets of self comma nums. So what it defines, like it is a function. Um, which I'm giving is subset, so that subsets of self comma nums. So nums is an input for an example for the 1 comma 2 comma 3, for example. And self is nothing but um, it tells about the class, like an it tells about the current objects. And for that purpose, I'm taking two functions, that is self and nums. So that res equals to bracket. So what it tells, like res means what actually it does means, it stores the all the subsets. And it writes the final answers from the list, so that I'm taking res equals to bracket. For that purposes it will be used. And def order of start comma path. This function is about the ordering, like it is in backtracking normally. So what it does means, this function start is for the when we picking an element, it start giving an index for what we are given that element specifically. And then path is nothing but an it tells about the current subset what we are built. So that I'm taking start comma path functions. And I actually told before only, res is for um, so res is for normally to store the all the subsets. For that purposes, I'm taking res and dot append of path colon. So what it tells, like um, it adds the current subsets to res function. And path colon is normally what it does means, creates an copy. And this path is useful for the after changing any elements, key elements. For that purposes, I'm taking that. So after that, for I in range of start comma length of nums. So for the looping, for the looping remaining elements, we are using this function. So what it does means, um, here in the question, what they told means, must not contain duplicate subset. So that for that purposes, I'm taking for I in range of start comma length of nums. It ensures that not getting any duplicates. For that purposes, I'm taking this function. And start is nothing but an to start the index. For that purposes, it will be uses. And path dot append of nums comma nums of I. So nums of I is basically for the choosing an element. For that purposes, I'm taking nums of I. And it adds to the current subset. For that purposes, it will be used. And for example, um, what we say, so path equals to bracket. So in that bracket, first of all, the element will be gone first one number. So that like it will take one after two after three up to so on. For that purposes, it will be used, and then um, order of I plus 1 comma path. So what it does means it calls the recursive function and moves to the next function. So I plus 1 is nothing but an going to the next index to continues the subset. So for example, what I tell is, for example, I'm first of all, first element is 1. After that, it goes with the 1 comma 2, and then goes to the 1 comma 2 comma 3. For that purpose, it's like this is an I. So I'm taking is first element is 0. 0 plus 1 is nothing but 1. So after that, it adding the elements. First element is 1. After that, it takes 1 plus 1 equals to 2. So what it does means 1 comma 2. After that, what it does means 1 comma 2, what we say, 2 plus 1, that is 3, that is 1 comma 2 comma 3. For that purposes, we are taking order of I plus 1 comma path. And after that, path dot pop off. So what is do's means actually, um, pop is nothing but the removing last elements. So this is called backtracking, trying for the other possibilities. For that purpose, I'm taking path dot pop off, like last elements will be removing. For that purposes, I am using this path dot pop off. So last elements like in I plus 1, I got lastly 1 comma 2 comma 3. For that, I'm using pop. What it does means last element will be deleted, so that I have only 1 comma 2. After that, I have only 1. After that, 0. So like that, the pop will be do's, and then order of 0 comma bracket. What it does means it starts recursion. So 0 is nothing but the starting from the index, that is 0. So that 0 I'm taking, and bracket is nothing but an empty subset. So empty subset will be this one. So after that, for me getting 1, after that 1 comma 2, after that 1 comma 2 comma 3, after that 1 comma 3, after that 2, after that 2 comma 3, and after that 3. So this is the output, and this is an input. What they are given is 1 comma 2 comma 3. For that, I want output like this. So that's why I'm returning this. And returning res means it returning the all the generated subsets in the order, so that it generates the output like this, Sushmita.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Sushmita.